Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is just going to be a lazy Saturday afternoon get ready with me. I just wanted to sit down and do my makeup. My friend gave me the Subculture palette for my birthday and she also gave me a new BECCA bronzer, and so I just wanted to sit down and play with these new things. This is not going to be complicated, so grab some tea, grab some coffee, whatever you want to do. I'm going to turn on some music and this is just going to be a talk through. But I just wanted to sit down and film. I've been watching TV and I thought, no, get up and film something. So anyway, if you enjoy these types of videos, just let me know and subscribe if you have not already. And let's go ahead and get into the video. So I have already prepped and primed my skin. So I went in with the Match Made Foundation Drops by No. 7 and I mixed them with the Glossier Skin Tint. The Glossier Skin Tint is a lot thinner, but I wanted a little bit more coverage, so I mixed them with the No. 7 Match Made Foundation Drops. And then of course I'm blending that out with the e.l.f. Beautifully Precise Blending Brush. This is a $10 brush. I highly suggest you get it if you do not have it. Unfortunately, it has not been in stores, but I believe you can find it online on the e.l.f. Cosmetics website. And then I did my eyebrows, not important. I'll list those products down below. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm trying to use this up. It is a little light, but like I said, I want to get a little bit darker color for the summer, but I want to make sure to go ahead and use this one up. And of course, I'm using the same exact e.l.f. brush. That's one of the reasons I love this brush, is because it's smaller and you can use it for concealer, foundation, pretty much anything. Very, very good brush. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that. Let's go ahead. I put a little powder on after this. This is a BECCA powder. It's like got a cooling sensation, but it's basically a hydrating powder. Anyway, it's a neat little powder. And I'm trying to use that up as well because it's starting to lose the cooling effect. And then of course at this point I'm just playing, trying to look like a cute YouTuber, I know. Anyway, then I went in with the color Dawn with the Alamar Cosmetics blending brush. You've seen this brush, I know, I love it. It's the best, it's soft, blends so well, and it's my favorite. I'm very predictable when it comes to my brushes. After I finish blending Dawn in the crease, I am then going to take the color Roxy. It's a creamy orange, and I'm just going to use this to warm up my crease. And of course, it serves as another transition shade before we go into that deep, dark maroon color. This is a very unique palette, and I kept blending because some of the colors were just a little bit more pigmented. I'd heard that. This is a little bit different formula from the other Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows, and so all it takes is faith, trust, and pixie dust. Anyway, no, you just have to go back and forth. Notice I'm switching between two brushes, and this is the color All Star. This is when I switch brushes, okay? This is a more precise blending brush, and this is a maroon. It's a little bit darker color. It showed up more brown on my eyes, but I struggled a little bit because it was kind of patchy, but that's okay because I took the big fluffy brush again from Alamar Cosmetics and I kept switching back and forth. So this smaller brush, I initially just placed the color All Star down, and then watch, I'm just gonna switch back and forth. I did enjoy playing with this palette. I did have to practice a little bit, but that's okay. And I think the color story in the Subculture palette is so pretty and very unique. I don't know if you're a beginner, you would like to pick it up just because it is a little bit more trickier, little bit trickier to work with. But that's okay, and like I said, it's so very unique. I love the yellows in this palette. I loved the color Adorn. I'm about to put that all over my lid, but I think it's a fun palette. I think it's different, and I'm so thankful that I got the chance to play with it. Thank you, Jamie, for giving me this palette. It's very, very pretty. You keep hearing me set down my cup of coffee. I'm sorry, but I have to have my cup of coffee, okay? I cannot remember for the life of me the color that I just put down. It's the dark purple. Let me check just a second on the interwebs. This is the color Rowdy. I just looked it up. I was good. That's what the internet says. And I took it on an itty bitty ColourPop brush and I just put it on the outer V, if that makes any sense. And then I took the color Adorn. No, that's the next step. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is All Star again, and I'm making sure that I'm blending the purple and the burgundy together. And this next step is really hard to see. I took the color Roxy, which was the orange, and I just put it at the top of the crease, if that makes sense, just to warm it up just a little. Basically just mix the colors until it looks right. That's it. And then this is the color Adorn. This is absolutely beautiful. And I put this all over my lid. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely gorgeous. I tried to make myself not use this color, but I could not help myself. It is so pretty. And this color, like I said, is just going all over the lid. And there was a line between the darker color and the shimmery shade on the lid, and so I'm just gonna take a little brush from Jaclyn Hill and I'm gonna take the color Adorn with that brush and I'm gonna put it right in the crease so there's not a stark line between the transition shade and the shimmery lid shade. I love how I said this was gonna be a chill Saturday makeup tutorial, but really I'm doing a lot of steps. But it's really fun to sit down and practice. This is just what I do. I'm gonna use the Big Ego mascara from Tarte. I'm still testing this out. Don't quite know how I feel about it. It's pretty, but I wish that it packed a little bit more punch. I do like thicker eyelashes and more volume, I guess is the best way to put it. But I don't want to waste product, of course, so we're gonna finish out this mascara. So this is just a side note. I'm about to take a Jaclyn Hill and Morphe pencil brush, but I remembered and I wanted to update y'all that I am still testing out those brushes and I'm going to give y'all a review. But like I said, I wanted to practice more and play with them a little bit more before I give you my full opinion. This is the pencil brush and I'm just taking the color Fudge on my lower lash line and then I'm going to connect it to the top so that it's one continuous line. I don't do too terribly much, but you can skip this step if you don't want to smoke out the lower lash line. Whew. Now that that is over, I'm taking the ColourPop liner in Overboard. This is a great color. It's a shimmery brown. It is not a matte eyeliner. It is so neat, and I place this right in my waterline. Notice I am not tugging too hard up under my eye. We do not want to cause wrinkles, so be very, very careful. This is a very sensitive area. And once I'm finished with that, I'm going to move on to my face. I'm going to be using a Wet n Wild brush. This is part of the Pac-Man collection. I don't even think you can get this anymore. Look at the cute X's and O's, but I'm taking that new BECCA bronzer and I'm just swirling it around. This is a shimmery bronzer. It's not matte, but I think it's a great color. I've been using it a lot since this video, and I don't exactly know when this is going up, but just know that I'm a fan of this bronzer. Yes, of course, I want a bronzy nose. Y'all, I had to edit a lot of this out because I just kept putting bronzer on. I was dancing and singing and just having a good old time. And then eventually I just try to look cute. It's always fun putting on makeup. Anyway, then I took I Need Space from ColourPop Cosmetics, and watch how powdery this is. It's crazy, and I know I mentioned this in other videos, but watch, this is nuts. Oh my goodness. Okay, looked like a sandstorm. All right, I'm gonna stop. But moving on, I'm just putting this on my cheeks and a little on my nose so that I have a little color on my nose as well. And then I take the Big Ego mascara from Tarte and I'm just going to put this on my lower lash line. And yes, I just got that on my face. You can't even tell on camera. But I was like, at that point, I was just gonna let it dry and then fix it later. I don't even think I ended up fixing it, but let's have a little dance break before we move on to the next part. I believe this was Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. I know, I'm so weird. Trust me, we're about to get to the lip portion. Y'all, I wish that I could turn this portion on so that y'all could dance with me. Oh my goodness, it doesn't stop. I'm sorry, y'all. I was dancing to Un Poco Loco at this point. Oh, I love this song. I keep replaying it. I need to stop playing it so I don't get tired of it. But these are actually 2 lip products from ColourPop. Surprise, surprise. This is the Lippy Stick in BFF. And then the lip gloss, unfortunately, I think the lip gloss is not available anymore, but the Lippy Stick should be. But the lip gloss is a Kathleen Lights and ColourPop collaboration, and the color, I believe, Moonchild. So anyway, this is a great lip combo. I actually had put on another lip combo and it was too rosy, but I like this much, much better. I think it's really pretty and it doesn't take away from the eyes. This was fun. Stick around for this little montage and don't go anywhere. I'm almost done. This is the finished look. I hope that you like it, and I hope that you enjoyed all that dancing and singing in the middle of it. I just watched Coco recently for the first time and I'm obsessed. I know that I'm the last probably to watch it, and you know, you can say in the comments, oh my goodness, why is it taking you so long? I know, but it was so good, and now all I'm listening to is the soundtrack, and it's really good. Okay. I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this today. This is obviously a very chill video, but I hope you had a chance to grab some coffee and just leave what you were doing for a few minutes, and yeah, hopefully it was a good video that you could just watch and get away from everything and like laundry or TV or something else. Actually, this is TV, I guess, if you're watching it. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed. If you did like this video, please make sure to click that like button. I will try to list everything in the description box, but thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.